Hey family, it is your good sis Jessica Dixon back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but don't worry about it. Don't nobody watch these videos anyway, but eventually I will. But please excuse all of the noise. I'm on vacation and I'm like on a balcony by the pool, but don't worry about all that. Today I'm gonna be talking about self-observation. The stuff we don't want to talk about, y'all. And the reason that I'm doing this is because a lot of times we get real good at noticing what other people doing wrong, what other people doing wrong to us. But sometimes we don't take the time to reflect on what part we played in it, what we had to do with it, what bad character traits that we have that always lead to this. Some people just act like stuff just be happening to them all the time. No, since you sneaky, that's why they keep happening. You Andre, that's why you always in the same situation. You're mean. That's why you're nasty, nasty little attitude. That's why sometimes we end up right back in the same situation because, okay, I ain't gonna remember my hair today. We always end up right back in the same situation because we are not worried about what part we played, the wrong that we did, the things that we did that was not good. And as I always tell you, I'm not no counselor, I'm not no, as far as credentials is concerned, I'm not nothing. However, a lot of people ask me for advice. I'm always telling people this. Everybody always want to know my opinion, so here it go. Want to hear? Here it go. No, but seriously, as I was just sitting, and a lot of this stuff, it be things that I've already been through, things that I'm currently working on. And right now, I'm in a self-reflection, self-observation kind of, I got a self-observation thing going on. I'm trying to work on myself. And with that being said, there's certain things that I have to do to be better. You're not going to get better if you're not working on yourself. You're not going to get better if you don't try. I said in my previous video how I'm trying to quit cursing. Pray for me, y'all. If you love Jesus Christ, pray for me. But yeah, it's serious. Like, you're not going to get better until you look in the mirror. Your situation ain't going to get better until you look in the mirror. And sometimes, yes, it be other people. Like, let's say you in a bad relationship. You know that relationship bad. You know you're not getting the love that you need. You know you're not getting what you need. You know the type of person you're dealing with, but you keep dealing with the person. That's the part that you're playing. That's the part that you can actually do something about, because we really can't change other people. We cannot tell other people what to do. That's why I always say people have the right to change their mind. People have the right to say no. People have the right to switch up on you because that's what they do. It's in their right. Some people don't even have the tools to handle you like me. I know I'm too much, and it's going to take somebody real special to deal with me. I'm a lot. I talk a lot. I do a lot. I want a lot. So it's going to require a lot. And I know this. So I'm not going to ask somebody who has very little to give to date me. I'm not going to date nobody who already seem like they're super needy. They need a lot. I know I need a lot, so we both can't. It ain't going to work. So sometimes we put ourselves in booby traps doing things that we not in a position to do, ain't got no business doing. Need to learn ourselves so we can learn what we need, what we don't need, what we can put up with, what we can't put up with. Because when we learn ourselves, we can deal with others. Like, ladies, if anybody's trying to work on being like me personally, I'm trying to work on being more feminine, more sweet, more kind, because sometimes when I get upset, I blow up and then I don't like it. Sometimes I talk too much and get in my car and be like, why did I say that? I'll do stuff and be like, why did I do that? I would think a thing and wonder to myself, why did I just think that? And I would say to myself, come on, Jessica, reel it in. Like, we not doing that. No, we not the devil. You ain't got no space up in here going on with your ugly tail. So, it's really good to observe yourself sometimes to realize what's really going on. Like, if somebody always aggravates you and make you mad, stay away from them. It's simple. You ain't they friend, they ain't your friend. I don't care if y'all related, not related. If somebody always has some kind of underhanded dig at you, stay away from them. Simple. Stay away. You don't have to be around that person. Once you observe that y'all are oil and water, you don't have to put your oil in their water. You know what I'm saying? We can stay away. Um, if you only want to deal with people who working on themselves, or only want to deal with people who's growing and know what they want and know what they doing, stop socializing with immature kids. Now, if you don't care who you socialize with, and it's all good. God working on everybody. We all are one people. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Some people are judgmental. I try my best not to be. So I always know that every position that people in is not where they're gonna always end up being at. I know that where people are is not where they're gonna be. That's not their final destination. I understand that people have to grow. Everybody don't understand every single thing. Even all the people who think that they do and they know it all, they don't. We don't. We're all human. We're all working towards something. Everything don't always go the way we want it to go. And so sometimes we have to check ourselves. Sometimes we have to check ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Before we can start checking other people or blaming other people for what we actually had control over. If you like to gossip and you want to work on not gossiping, do that. I would suggest you do that with somebody you can trust, though. Tell the person you can be truthful with, and that it's not no judgment there. Maybe like a best friend or something. Like maybe if your best friend is more understanding. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta come in. Maybe your best friend is more understanding than your mama, your cousin, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you just have to call that person with intentions to not talk so much. Start complimenting people instead of talking about people. If you see something jacked up with a person and you used to say, look at that, compliment them. Find something nice to say, or be quiet. Work on yourself. If you want to be a business person, but you in the mud, conduct yourself as a business person. Because 9 times out of 10, when you in the mud, what you're going to do is end up around a lot of people in the mud because y'all in the same situation. And sometimes, unfortunately, people are like crabs in a bucket. It's a lot of the same things going on. So sometimes you have to set yourself apart. Conduct yourself differently. Begin to be who you want to show up to the world as. Start to act like the person that you want to be. Start to dress like the person that you want to be. Find people that you can deal with who already are in the situation you want to be in. You have to work on yourself to get to where you really want to be. It's not going to just happen overnight. You're not just about to end up there magically, miraculously. You have to work toward it, work on it, work on being a better person. And as far as situations is concerned, if you find yourself in situations with people consistently or not, you have to sometimes, and now sometimes things happen to us that we have absolutely no control over. And sometimes it just is what it is, and we have to just pray about things. But as far as situations that you can control, yes, remove yourself. Even you dealing with somebody, my mom always rude, my mom always nasty, my mom always mean. I understand that's your mama, baby. Quit going over there. If you going over there to borrow sugar, quit borrowing that sugar. Go to the store and buy you some. Everything ain't worth your trouble. Everything ain't worth your peace of mind. So I said all that to say this. Sometimes we totally have to observe ourselves before we can start observing others and putting our blame on others. We can change ourselves and realize what part of every situation we could change. But your good sister love you, and that's all I got. Ain't got no more. See you next time. Peace. Money.